genocidal intent from Hamas, isn't there?
Well, Piers, I have a list here of all of the genocidal statements by high-level Israeli officials that the South Africans did a very good job of presenting a case about.
Would you then condemn what Hamas did on October the 7th or not?
I don't condemn Palestinian armed resistance groups.
I find it incredibly hypocritical to hear Rania talk about settler colonialism when, in fact, she herself is Lebanese, and the only entity that's acting as a colonialist entity in the Middle East is the Islamic Republic of Iran, which has essentially colonized Lebanon and completely destroyed it.
I just want to point out that I'm not at all surprised by anything Emily said, because she herself is a settler, so of course she feels entitled to pontificate about a region that I actually am indigenous to. They're using October 7th to justify a genocide. What are Palestinians justifying?
I'm not using it to justify anything.
Hold on, Piers. You want me to condemn Hamas in order for you all to feel empathy for over 13,000 Palestinian children who have been slaughtered?
That's not what I said.
It's essentially what I'm hearing here.
No, you're not. You're not listening. Well, then listen harder.
I'm not going to sit here.
Listen more carefully.
I'm not going to sit here and condemn colonized people. I'm just not. It's not going to happen. You can sit here and try to twist your words to weaponize your condemnation.
But you keep talking about Israel. Okay.
If you're going to say what Israel is doing is a response to October 7th, then could October 7th perhaps have been a response to what Israel's been doing to Palestinians, which nobody was covering on October 4th or October 5th or October 6th? I refuse to condemn Hamas. I'm not going to keep having this conversation with you.
You just said I put words in your mouth.
You did put words in my mouth.
Okay.
Piers, I know that I stand on the right side of history by opposing a genocide, and you are an accomplice to it by sitting here and propagandizing.
Whatever, you can use any, you can use all that bullshit. You can bullshit
Israel.
That stuff as much as you like, but
wow, this is incredibly aggressive.
I will give you.
Just sit here and bully me, but you're just a bunch of genocide.
I'll give you one last chance to just answer a simple question. Do you think what happened on October the 7th was justified, yes or no?
Do you think Israel's ethnic cleansing and apartheid
gave you the chance? You're not going to answer. Thank you all for coming on.
I'm giving you the chance, and you're not.
Thank you all for coming on Uncensored. I appreciate it.
Well, all respect to her, because no matter how they tried to gang maneuver and try to go all at her at once, she still held her own. And at the end of the day, she won the debate against all three of them. If you think about it by herself, like, it's common sense to tell people you shouldn't kill people. Like, and it's crazy that everyone just justifies it. And like, I never thought that it'd be a time in like the world where it's like the whole world could see something like this happening, and these people are still, they're that crazy. Like, they actually believe that what they're doing is correct. This and you'll see somebody like this trying to back it up or try to justify it, but when they're met with cold hard facts, they can't respond. And when she destroys him, all he does is just resort to start